Hey YouTube, what is up? Cinematic Productions 3 here. So this is a story I would promise to talk to you guys. But first, before we get into this Walmart story, the color and also the colorful world stuff, we're gonna be talking about the 8th grade recognition video, because just so you know, what else I forgot to mention in the other video was when people were cheering for me, people were like everybody was shouting some cool and great things about me. I don't know if you guys probably heard it or not, but somehow you guys probably might hear voices in the distance, people saying stuff like Michael, you know. But let me show you the footage.
Michael Cheyenne.
Yep, I don't know if you guys heard people shouting my name, Michael, or oh yeah, Michael Cheyenne, or something like that. I mean, we already know Viola said, oh yeah, Michael Cheyenne. She was shouting my name really loud. You guys probably might have not heard it, but yeah. And dang, I love how well my glasses are looking, to be honest. The shape, and plus the lighting, and hold on, alright, and like the way my camera is, and I'm really happy that I'm at my grandparents' house. Like, I am at my grandparents' house right now. Like, dude, just like, no, my grandparents' house is beautiful. The neighborhood my grandparents are living in is beautiful. Who knows, maybe someday I'll record film like I did to my other neighborhood, which is my mom's neighborhood. But remember, things I'm never gonna do is, you should never always don't ever show your house address and your neighborhood, alright? Because there may be some dumb people always out of nowhere finding your neighborhood. Who knows, maybe they can stalk you or find your address and number and your house number. So what I suggest is you should not show them your street number, house address, number, or your neighborhood you live in, the subdivision of your neighborhood you live in. I suggest that you don't show anyone that, all right? But what I suggest is, you can show around your entire neighborhood, or anywhere, or any parts of your neighborhood, but just don't show those parts, all right? That's all what matters. But guys, let's get into the story. It was about this one time, back in December 31st, which was last year or last month. Since it was our last day of 2025, since 2025 came to an end shortly. What I wanted to tell you guys was that when I was at Walmart and Sam's Club, something stupid was that people were driving all stupid, being all stupid, you know, they were acting like they had no brain, dude. And this time I'm not gonna be cussing on this video, because someday I'm not gonna be cussing anymore, because I'm trying to get rid of my cussing habits. But someday, if I have to cuss, I have to cuss. But in the future, I won't cuss anymore. And our next video is gonna be about how me and Andrew and Jane Nelson become friends, and why bullying kids with special needs is wrong. No, I'm not saying Andrew and Jane Nelson have special needs. You guys already know who they are, right? Anyways, let's get back to the Walmart video stuff. So when I was at Walmart and Sam's Club, first of all, bro, people were acting all stupid because they didn't hurry up when they were driving, when my dad was about to go park in the car at Walmart. And when we were getting in, bro, it was so busy, bro. People were acting all stupid. And, bro, let's say I'm at a Walmart. Let's say I'm in the entrance of the Walmart and home and pharmacy side. Something I'm, really noticing is that when I just got into Walmart, here, guys, pretend I'm in Walmart. Pretend the carts are right there. And pretend the vending machines and all that stuff is right there. Something crazy is that when I just got into Walmart, there were no carts, bro. No carts were on that side. That's why. That was stupid. I was so stupid, to be honest. To be fair, that was really stupid of what Walmart did. Because when I just got into Walmart, that's what really happened, dude. Never mind, sorry. Wait, hold on, let me tell you guys again, because I probably got mixed up, because I go to the Elgin, Illinois Walmart, and let me fix it. So, for example, hold on, let me think for a second. Pretend I'm walking in. Hold on, I'm trying to think still. Yeah, never mind. I'm sorry, guys. I'm really sorry. Never mind. Screw it. I'm sorry, guys. Never mind. My bad. My fault. I'm sorry. I'm really sorry, guys. I'm so sorry. My bad, guys. I didn't realize that. I'm really sorry, guys. But let's get back to the story. So, when I got into Walmart, there were no carts. And after that, when we were walking around getting stuff, like, bro, people were in the way and acting all stupid, like they had no brain. That's like, it's the end of the world. And, bro, really, bro, it was not a good time to go to Walmart, dude. It was the bad time to go to Walmart during New Year's Eve because it was so busy, stressful, and, bro, people were acting all stupid. They didn't even know what they were doing or see what they were doing. That's why. But, hey, at least I went to Walmart to get the stuff. And my little sister's never, like, able to see an experience to happen, so she just got lucky. At least my dad brought me to Walmart. Like, bro, me and him agreed that it was just stupid and busy. And, bro, after we were paying for the stuff, like, when there was, like, too much traffic going on in Walmart, the terrible part was that, like, bro, I saw, like, when I just passed by the Illinois lottery ticket when we were going out of Walmart, before we just got out of Walmart, after we were done paying, and heading to our entrance, or the exit we came from, where we entered, like, bro, before that, I saw those two ladies arguing, but hey, at least they weren't causing too much of a scene. They're just bickering. They're just yelling, bickering at each other. And all of a sudden, like, at least it was not too much attention because I'm pretty sure that after I just left, it just probably got worse. The situation where people were going chaotic, all that stuff. But hey, at least I didn't see too much of that. I was like, but hey, you know me. At least I'm chill in public. At least I don't behave like all stupid. Bro, people are just broken nowadays. People are just pathetic nowadays. I'm sorry, but true. And guys, this is the reason why I'm quitting TikTok, because for a reason, TikTok's just stupid. Like, bro, people on TikTok are just getting on my nerves, and like for no reason. And I don't get enough likes, dude. On like Instagram, on like YouTube, because every time I post on YouTube, you guys don't seem to care at all. You guys never say I'm cringe or anything. You guys never say some garbage or some trash about me. You guys never say some annoying, stupid things, or like I'm freaking weird, or you guys never say something I'm freaking weird. But hey, at least that that you guys and people from Instagram or Facebook are just better, or Snapchat. But TikTok, forget about you, TikTok. This is why I'm gonna be quitting, because, like, bro, they're gonna have to face and accept it, dude. Because there's no point in me posting on TikTok if I keep not getting enough likes, dude. Nobody can force me to, like, post on TikTok, bro. It's my account. I do whatever I want. But on YouTube, I'm still gonna post on YouTube for sure, because I really love YouTube. I love you guys on YouTube. Like, bro, I prefer people liking my Instagrams and YouTube over TikTok. Same thing with like Snapchat. All this. I mean, people on Snapchat, they're chill, but TikTok, I'm not posting on TikTok no more, dude. I'm not posting on Zatak, like that Shelby's guy says. But anyways, and after we left Walmart, like, there's Sam's Club next door. So when my dad was driving Sam's Club, bro, people were acting like a bunch of idiots, because it was not hard for them to park after they were driving, or it was not hard for them to get out. And bro, they're still acting all stupid. Plus, my dad could have crashed into them, bro. They're acting all stupid. But inside Sam's Club wasn't really that bad, because the greeters were nice at least. That's a good part. Like, when we were coming in and out, hey, at least the greeters that we saw when we were coming inside the Sam's Club or outside the Sam's Club, hey, at least they were nice. They were good to me, at least. They're nice to me and my dad. They were really chill. They never gave me enough problems. They never gave me any problems. That's a good part. Walmart people, they're chill. When I got in and out, they were chill, you know. Well, in Sam's Club, when my dad got in and out, like, when the greeters that said hi to us when we got in, they said stuff like, "Hi, how's your day going?" Hey, at least me and my dad said stuff like, "It's good," even though Walmart was stressing us out. And bro, Sam's Club wasn't as much stressful, even though it was busy. Except after my dad was done paying in the Sam's Club app, like, when we were all done before we just left Sam's Club, there was this one stupid wannabe gangster looking at dude, and like, bro, like, something stupid is that when that guy wasn't paying attention, acting like all stupid and all goofy or all dumb, like, he thinks he's funny and he thinks he's joking around, even though he's making himself look like a fool or like all bogus in public. Like, bro, my dad said to, like, "Yo, excuse me," and then he didn't listen. I said, "Excuse me." And my dad was like, "Stupid idiot." He was like, yeah, that's what my dad said. He said, so, like, "Move, stupid idiot." And And then that wannabe gangster looked at my dad, and he's still doing the stupid stuff after my dad got mad at him, yelling at him, just like, "Move, stupid idiot! Get out of my way, stupid idiot!" And my dad said the F word too. My dad did say the F word. I mean, to be honest, that wannabe gangster low-key deserved it. Like, bro, like, bro, I'd rather be, if I was that wannabe gangster, I'd say stuff like, "Here you go, sir," or or I'll just move and say stuff like, "Go ahead, yeah, go ahead." That's what I'd rather be like. Like, bro, this is, like, bro, if I had to pick between being a wannabe gangster or being emo, I would obviously be emo, because emo people are really good. They're chill, nice. I mean, depending on who. Some of them, they're chill, some of them are quiet. I mean, they're supposed to be quiet, because that's how they are. But at the same time, depending on emo, at the same time, emo people can be, like, really nice, you know. People that are emo can be, like, really nice. They can have a great, like, they can have a good soul, you know. That's the good part about people that are emo. They can be kind, to, at least, because there's this one emo YouTuber, and bro, she is so kind. I'm gonna put the link in the description, so after or before or whatever, if I bring, so like, in the middle of the video or whatnot or whatever, you guys can look her up and when I, in the description down below, alright guys? So, yeah. But, after we left Sam's Club, hey, at least the good part is that, me and my dad left Sam's Club, that greeter or worker, when she was checking the stuff or our receipt, she was nice. She was cool, chill, nice. She didn't like cause any problems with us. I mean, most of the Sam's Club workers are good like that. But like, bro, if I ever go to Target's not gonna be really that like stressful enough, because to be honest, Target's just really good. Target's like chill. It's a good place to go to. Like, bro, my mom and dad never have any complaints with going to Target. Like, I like going to Target. To be honest, Target's really good. And what's even lucky about my Target is that one in Streamwood, it's crazy that they didn't renovate or remodel that store, dude. They're not supposed to, because I don't want them. They're supposed to keep it the way it is, like in the 2000s interior. Excuse me, sorry. Like, bro, and then when we left Sam's Club, bro, people were acting like stupid idiots again. People were acting like idiotic, stupid. Like, you're acting like they're idiots with no brains again, because they were not knowing what they were doing. Plus, my dad could have just crashed into them, bro. What's this new Tesla that's from his job? And then he could have gotten fired due to those stupid idiots, bro. Like, that's why. Like, people were acting all stupid. They didn't know what they were doing. They were driving all, like, dumb. But yeah, at least after we left Sam's Club, we didn't experience that. And the good part is that after that, my dad brought me to Gyros. And after Gyros, we went back home. And the good part is that, we did go to the gyro place, except we didn't buy gyros, because we had to get some fries, some popcorn shrimp, some fried popcorn shrimp, and some chicken wings that my little sister wanted. After that, we went straight home. And after we went home, things were okay. Things were good. Like, when we were going to Spanky's Gyros, I mean, it was alright. Nothing bad happened, really. But the good part is that after we left and got to Spanky's Gyros, nothing bad or nothing wrong happened. People were driving good, normal, usual, not too chaotic. That's the good part. And the good part is that when we got to my dad's neighborhood, people were still driving normal either way, you know? But that's a good, really good part. And what I hated about driving was that, about my dad driving was, like, yeah, people were acting like idiots or acting like they're stupid enough and had no brain, because, bro, are you really crazy? Are you out of your your freaking mind? Have a brain for once, dude. Are you freaking crazy? Like, are you flipping crazy or what? Ooh, I like how the way my glasses are looking. And whatever that circle shiny, whatever it's called. But, oh well, I mean, it's supposed to be part of the video, but that's a good part. But, and let's get into this talk about why people were saying rumors about, like, the world was colorful again, all that stuff. So let's get into it. Alright, guys, so why did people say stuff like the world was colorful again since, like, May 2025? So let's get into it. So it's because people may have viewed the world differently. Like, I mean, I did it as well, too. They're like, bro, in 2020, ever since that we lost everything due to this stupid coronavirus, the COVID-19 pandemic. I mean, it's still going on, but nobody's getting infected, but depending on who, I guess, but depending on who, I guess, but like, when it was COVID, that's when everything just ruined it all. Like, they ruined everything. They ruined life. Plus, everybody was just sad, upset, you know? And plus, man, like, seriously, like, it was such a sad world that time. Plus, the world was gray. From 2020, 2021, and 2022, during the spring, I was noticing some beautiful, about how much beautiful the weather was turning out, but still, really still didn't see things too colorful, you know? Because how the way we saw things, I mean, depending on who. Some people may see things happy. Some may be seeing some stuff sad. But in 2023, I started seeing some color again in the world. Started seeing some color again, somehow. But then by 2024, all gone. I saw some little sometimes, but not all the time. But then by 2025, sorry for that. Sorry for my stupid voice. But then by 2025, the world was colorful again. And I was really happy, dude. It's like in 2024, when 2024 gave me a hard time, even though I had good lessons to be learned. Hold on, my friend out here just sent me something. I'll be right back. Anyways, where was I? Guys, sorry for that. So, like 2024 was the year I taught myself a lesson. 2024, like 2023 woke me up. 2024 taught me a big lesson. 2025 made me the person I became. And like 2024 made me become who I am. Till this day, I'm the person who I am. Because by 2025, like, I was always positive either way. Because 2024 helped me become the person I would be in 2025. And here I am, 2026. Look what I've become. Someone positive even more. And guys, I think my muscles are starting to develop a bit in my abs. I don't know if you guys might believe me, but do you guys see them? Do you guys see them or what? Like, do you guys see them? Like, do you guys see any of my muscles or what? My muscles are developing a bit. Look, just because I may have muscles doesn't mean I'm gonna brag about it, because, like, bro, I'm sorry for saying stuff like, bro, why do you keep saying bragging about it? Because, like, bro, the truth is, dude, I don't want to, like, upset everyone all the time or make people so sad, dude, because, bro, the more, it's like, bro, if I brag to anyone, bro, they're gonna be upset. That's why I'm not gonna brag to anyone or about it to anyone. That's why. I really don't like bragging to people. Bragging at people is just wrong. That's why, but, well, my camera looks really good, to be honest, but anyways, let's get back. So, yeah, like, 2024 taught me a valuable lesson, but hey, I always believed that in the middle of 2024, I always believed that 2025 would be a really better year, a good year, a great, awesome year, a year that's better than 2024, and I always believed that it would be a really colorful year. And what I believed was that remember that video I posted how, or like a random day in January 2025 where the world was gray to back to a colorful world? Because, bro, I always believed it would be a colorful year again and a colorful world. But guess what? By 2025, the world somehow became colorful, because since January 1st, I saw so much color. Like, bro, I saw color everywhere in 2025 in May. Like, what stopped me from looking at the world colorful is just that, like, January, again, I had so much stress going on. But hey, at least by May, I recovered and looked at the world colorful again, because due to that great user, and I was like, man, life's starting to look beautiful. So let me tell you and get to the point how I started looking at the world colorful again 2025 since May. So how it happened was that around late April, I was starting to look at life a little better, a little more colorful. And somehow in the beginning of May, still a little better. I was getting there. I was getting really closer. Like, but yeah, I had to give it a chance until Mother's Day hit. And BAM! The world became colorful again. And I was like so happy. Really thankful, grateful, really proud and happy. And plus, how much beautiful the rain was looking in 2025. It looked so beautiful. And plus, when the world was colorful, I stopped going through so much stress, dude. I stopped stressing out about everything too much. I stopped over-exaggerating, and I was, like, so happy. And plus, I was back in my third period math that time. And let me tell you about the raining part. I look beautiful back in 2025. So, and, like, on my last week of school, it was just that, like, on May 20, hold on, let me think. On May 19th, 20th, and 21st, I really loved how the sky was looking. And I really love how it was raining. Like, bro, the raining in 2025 in May looked so beautiful. Plus, it even made it look like I was in 2013 or 2015, even more. Like back in like in May 2025, it looked like May 2015. It really did look like 2015. Well, 2013 as well, but it looked like 2015 to me, and it made me look at it as 2015 for sure. Because the way it was, how life really was, how much colorful it really was, and plus, like everything, you know. But like, yeah, I looked at it as 2015 for sure in May. And in my last day of JHM, like the graduation, like a day before my last week of school on Sunday, when I was like graduating, and everybody graduated from HSM and when they were 8th graders. The good part was that, like, bro, I loved it so far. So far, I really loved it because by the time when I got to HSM, I was a lot more brave, a lot more happy every day. That's why. But this year looked like, what is going on with me? Sorry, it's just that, like 2025 was just like a day ago. 2025 also looked like 2013 due to the year. I mean, in March, I did see color as well, except I was still going through so much stress. But hey, at least I fixed and changed back to how I am right now, you know? At least there's so much color going on. And plus, this year will be a lot more better, a lot more colorful than last year for sure. This year will be a lot more colorful. 2026 would be colorful than 2025 for sure, boy. Like, buddy, I tell you that. It really is going to be colorful than 2025. Plus, it'll be a lot more beautiful and a lot more better than 2025 for sure. Like, that's what I really am going to believe. And what I believe is that, my gosh, dude. I'm just really excited for this year and how much beautiful and how much great memories we're going to be making, guys. And plus, my YouTube channel's 30-year anniversary is going to be coming up in May, which will be my 4 years of my YouTube channel. So, yeah. Because my channel was developed and started in May 2023. And my channel is going to become 3 years old in May 2026. It's really crazy we are in 2026 right now, dude. It's crazy that it's still, this year's still going to be my year either way, where I'm going to be developing some abs, developing some muscles, everything. Dude, I can't wait to develop some because mine is starting to develop a bit. Except I'm not showing you my 6-pack. Sorry, guys. It's about my abs, and I got a shower, guys. And by the way, just to let you know about my abs, I don't want to show my abs because I don't have a belt on my pants, and I don't want my pants falling off. That's why. But anyways, guys, subscribe for more. See you guys tomorrow. Bye.